You're plotting a new course again, aren't you?
The currents before us are ever-changing. We must adapt and press forward if we are to see our journey's end.
And how will we know when we get there?
Ladies and gentlemen, if that won't get you intrigued, I don't know what will.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Heroic Frederick, King of the Germans, your task is to forge the independent states that surround you into an empire. You are blessed to be a great military leader. Use those skills to bring these cities under your sway, so that they may develop into commercial and industrial powerhouses. Surely then the bards will sing of mighty Frederick with the red beard, the great Holy Roman Emperor.
Alright, hold on. It's been a while. Like, a long while. So, I have no idea where I am. All I know is that here's my settler, who I do not want to lose, so I'm going to create escort formation, which pretty much means that these two units will move as one unit. I'm going to see if I can't find an ocean. We'll go to the next turn, and I'll bring you back whenever something interesting happens. Alright, I think I found a good spot, so I'm gonna go ahead and pronounce Aachen. I have no idea if that's pronounced correctly. Please tell me if I'm wrong, because I probably am.
Our explorers have spotted another friendly tribal village. I suggest we send a scout to investigate.
Look at that. Tribal village. I don't actually want this. No. Cancel. There we go. Okay. So, here, I'm going to choose a production, which she said make a scout. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Plus, scouts, for those of you who don't know, scouts, when they go to tribal villages, let's just say they're better than sending like a warrior or some kind of soldier to a tribal village. They give you better benefits. Let's pick our research. I'm gonna go with mining because we're right next to a lot of mines. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right there. While there's some animals we could do here, I'm just, whatever. So, I'm gonna go ahead, hit next turn. I'll bring it back whenever something else interesting happens. Okay, never mind. You never had to leave. You know, that was planned this entire time. No, that was not. Yeah, 100% planned this entire time. Yeah.
Reconnaissance units like scouts are unique in that they can gain experience by exploring and discovering parts of the world.
Alright, so you guys heard that? You know, scouts. Boom. Really good. I'm gonna send this one right there. They've got a lot of movement and they are, like she said, really, really good for exploring. And they gain experience for exploring. So I'm also gonna go ahead and make me a... Dang it. Okay. I'm gonna make... Builder. Three? What the heck?
Ginamvemba nzinga yeketi lofana mbote. Ngeti monavo lo sambuka kwa tata nzambi. Keti lwena vava mukabula ntemweno.
I do always like to start with good relationships, because those are helpful. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Also, you saw that XP thing? There's XP there.
It would seem we have finally tracked the barbarian raiders plaguing these lands to their source. We must destroy the stronghold or risk future attacks.
Okay, so this is why I picked the barbarian setting thing earlier. Because why is he angry with? Sorry, I'll figure that out later. But so the barbarians, you can see these are white owls. What do you think? Are they black owls? Well, maybe. I don't know. Okay, I don't know that much. But this is one tribe of barbarians, and so I could do certain things which can get them to favor me, and if they become civilized enough, then they become a city-state, which is always good for me, because that means more bribery. Yeah.
We have discovered
Organisms
a
don't
city-state.
think of CO2 as a
Establishing
poison.
diplomatic
Plants and
relations
organisms
with
that
them
make
will
shells,
surely be
coral,
beneficial for
think of
our
it as a
empire.
building block.
Perhaps we should send them an envoy.
Okay, so way too much happened right there. First off, we found a city-state, which I'll show you why those are really good later. The next thing?
There are several different types. Our city.
Natural wonders. Let me tell you about these. So, pretty much there's multiple different natural wonders in the world. This obviously is the Great Barrier Reef, as it says right here. The thing with these is they attract tourists. Also, they just make people happy. Unfortunately, it was done by me because I did not turn Culture Win on, except that would be the entire reason I lose if I lose. So, I cannot let anybody else build near this. I need this. I'm gonna build a city like right here. Right? Okay, see, here we have Rock Vulture. And over here we had, I think it was White something. I don't know. I don't remember. But here we've got Rock Vulture. I obviously don't want to fight them because, you know, I would lose that. Silver is good. Any luxury resource, heck, any resources are good.
Here we get to use the first of 3 abilities. This one is Bribery. For Bribery, I give them 100 gold, and they give me peace for 10 turns. They also gain city-state conversion points.
See this little meter right here? That did nothing. But this little meter right here in their thing, that's their city-state conversion. So if that gets fully filled up, they become a city-state. Just like this. It's a city-state right there. So, and also now they're less likely to attack my people because of that bribe. Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff there. That little sleazeball. He's gonna die for that. Alright, yep, you see that? You're dead. I'm gonna have this ranged attack him, killing him. That's so cool. You just kind of whoosh. Alright y'all, so this is why city-states are so good. There's this thing called an envoy. And if, say, I send in enough envoys to a specific city, state, then I get these benefits. For, say, right now, I've got one envoy in Bandar Brunei, however you pronounce that. If I get 3 in there, I get even more gold in every commercial hub district, which currently I have none, but still that's gold. Here I get faith in different spots. And if I become suzerain of one of these, I get even more benefits, as well as being able to buy out their military, which, that's fun. So, I think that right now I want to go for Jerusalem, because faith. I was afraid of that.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh. Oh no.
So, I think I figured out where the barbarians are coming from. Why do they both not like me?
Look back over the past.
And I'm finishing off these scumbags. They all get fell.
Here I get to use the second of 3 abilities. This one is higher. In this I get to pay 165 gold for a unit that this tribe is willing to give me. That unit then spawns at my capital, and I get to use that unit from there on. They also receive 5 city-state conversion points.
Fire. And archer. Boom. Sweet. Okay.
Finally got my great person, who is a great scientist. They unlocked military tactics as well as mathematics for me, and honestly, I can't express how much I love great scientists. Like, they're just the bomb. I also kind of hesitantly, but mostly just because of the great great people points. 15% boost, that's pretty good. But I kind of hesitantly switched my government to Classical Republic from Chieftain. But then I did something that was not good. I spent minutes just searching and searching and searching. And it was bad. I lost Natural Wonder of the World. Oh my gosh. I met another world leader. This one, honestly, it's hilarious at 3 speed. But I will show you it as well at normal speed, and it's not as funny. It's a bit more scary, almost.
Harald Sigurðarson stendur fyrir þér. Aldrei var víking slík lands í aðra. Ertu hræddur? Harald Sigurðarson stendur fyrir þér. Aldrei var víking slík lands í lagar. Ertu hræddur?
I got yet another great scientist. This one was Isaac Newton, and he boosted the science district in this science district so it had more different buildings, thus increasing my science output.
Under the white cliff's battlemented crown, hushed to a depth of more than Sabbath peace. But as I headed into the heart of New Zealand's Fiordland, that same childlike feeling, long lost, of pure, unadulterated awe came rushing back. I knew the road to Milford Sound was good, but this good?
And now it's the end of the video, but we've got a civic to choose. We could do recorded history, theology, naval tradition, or feudalism. I don't know what one to do. It's up to you guys. The other thing you guys have to choose is what science do we want to go for next? Do we want to go for military tactics, apprenticeships, stirrups, machinery, or cartography? Guys, I don't know. This choice is up to you.